Hi, good morning student. Today topic is the nature, the natural and variety of living organism. The nature and variety of living organisms. Here the nature of variety living organism. The topic discuss the nature means here the naturally in our environment and variety of living means animal, whatever, plant, all living things, whatever in the total on the earth living thing may then naturally and variety of living organisms. Here organism means living things only will become living organisms, whatever plant, animal, fungi, algae, protozoans, all are living things, bacteria. These are the living things, the natural, the characteristic they have here. The characteristic, what is the characteristic of living organism? Include the characteristic. What is here? Characteristic living organism. The first is a movement. The first one is a movement. The movement is a main living organism characteristic. One of the most movement. Whatever here the movement, whatever moving. And the plant is move when air is come and someone disturb to the plant, there will be movement. There will be movement also occur in plant. Movement will become, but not move one place to another place. Moving will be occur in plant, but transportation here the like animal goes to the one place to another place, but here movement is one of the characteristic of living organism. Next, respiration. Only the respiration is the main character of living things. The non-living thing is not get respiration. Respiration in this process the gain energy. The respiration is gain energy. The two type of respiration, one is the aerobic respiration, another is the anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration, another one is anaerobic respirations. The respiration kind, the main respiratory cellular respiration is cellular respiration. The cellular respiration is mitochondria. Mitochondria is a cellular respiration. The mitochondria have energy generating the ATP is released during the aerobic respiration. The glucose is degraded, breakdown, or glucose is breakdown completely in aerobic respiration. Glucose is breakdown, glucose C6H12O6 carbohydrates. This is the breakdown during the respiration. During the respiration, the glucose completely degraded. The first glucose enter in the cytoplasm. Then it go to the in mitochondria. Krebs cycle. In aerobic respiration. You know, this is a very cellular. Which organ is the cellular respiration? Is the mitochondria. The mitochondria have their own energy generating cells. That way we can the powerhouse of the cell. Powerhouse of the cell we can call the powerhouse of the cell. Here the next respiration is our aerobic and anaerobic. The anaerobic respiration is the main in yeast fermentation Alcohol fermentation in our muscles, the lactic acid will be anaerobic sensitive. Next, sensitivity. The living organism shows sensitive to the replicate whatever they will view sense. The man is only one of the most powerful organism on the earth, most knowledgeable and organism on the earth. They have very sensitive or sense organ also will be participate in sensitives. Main is sense organ here. The how many already we know, the 5 type of the sense organs we know. These are the 5 type sense organs: the nose, eye, tongue and skin. Nose, eye, tongue, skin, and also is eyes, nose, tongue, skin. Other one is what is the ear. These are the 5 types of more sense. The sensitive organs will behave in living organism. The sensitive will behave in living organism. That way, the main is the growth. The growth is not completely characteristic of living organisms, and non-living things also occur in non-living things are also occur in growth. Like that, for example, in snow area, if you keep any one car on parking, when in evening time, early morning, the car will be growth showing, the size will be appear, the external growth, not internally, external. The non-living things growth shows externally, but living things shows growth internal growth, intrinsic. The growth occur in intrinsic in living things. The growth is occurring in intrinsic in living things. So we can say in the growth is not the complete characteristic of the living things. We cannot show the growth have inside and outside. When the growth also, the living organism as well non-living also occur in growth. The growth certain in living thing, in animal, the growth occur, the growth stop, the growth is stopped so certain age, then but in plants the growth is continuously occur throughout their life. The reproductions also, all our organisms all are not reproduced. For example, newly coupled, married, newly coupled and human being, they 1 year or 2 year or 3 years unstains, they cannot get fertilized, become some internal or external factor will be there occur. That way they cannot fertilize it. That way growth. And some of the honeybees, the honeybee also not occur growth, and some is the whatever the male females the fertilize, that way some honeybees the growth is not occur. That way the growth reproduction not occurs. The reproduced will show the main character of the living organism showing reproduce offspring spring by the sexual and asexual reproductions. The excretion, the main is the excretion is a most important characteristic of living organism. Whatever you can eat food, after the digestion digestion, it take 4 to 5 hours. It take 4 to 5 hours digestion in our stomach. The digestion start in mouth, then other esophagus or food fight during the and the stomach and small intestine, small intestine and large intestine occur the growth also. The small intestine and large intestine occur the growth. These are the same. The growth and small intestine, where is the nutrition and excretion. These are after digestions, it will be excretion, the waste product is we excrete the all waste product in our body. Whatever the carbon dioxide, you can take the carbon dioxide, CO2 and also urine, urea, and the wastewater and undigested food also run through the excretion. These are the excretion with the excretions. Next, nutrition. What about the nutrition? Mainly some organisms source autotrophic nutrition, nutrition, and some heterotrophic nutrition, holozoic nutrition, etc. The different type of nutrition. The autotrophic nutrition is the main in plants. So all are green plants. Source autotrophic all are green plants. Whatever here, all are a green plant. Source autotrophic nutrition. All green plants shows autotrophic nutrition. What is there? How can the autotrophins they prepare their food own. They cannot depend any others. Why? Because by the process we can call the photosynthesis. The photosynthesis, in this process, the light reaction will be participate in the photosynthesis photosystem. The leaf will be main part of the leaf. The leaf is the leaf branches and leaf have main part of the photosynthesis. The leaf has some pigment we can call the chlorophyll pigment. This pigment which color? Green in color. This pigment is a green in color. This is autotrophic nutrition. This is a green in color. This is the autotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic means whatever they depend any others for their food. They cannot prepare their own food. They cannot prepare their own food. They can say the heterotrophic, autotrophic. In addition, all living organisms contain nucleic acid in their ability to control their internal condition. And then finally, all living organism is a dead. Finally, what can happen? All will be dead. Here, the final will be dead. Here, nucleic acid is how many type? Already we know how many type of nucleic acid? The two types. One is DNA, and another one is the which type of the another one is the nucleic acid? RNA. DNA and RNA is a nucleic acid. Both are the have in the DNA location only. The DNA is located in a nucleus only. The DNA located in the nucleus. These are you can think this is the cell. The inside the nucleus. Here the DNA will be genetic material located. This is the cell membrane. The cytoplasm. This is the nucleus. Here the DNA, genetic material. According to the DNA is become to the transcription mRNA. mRNA become protein to amino acid. These are the processes going in the nucleic acid is the two type. One is the DNA, other one is the RNA. The RNA location inside the nucleus as well as the cytoplasm also, the endoplasmic reticulum, the mitochondria, and the chloroplast. The both mitochondria and chloroplast are the both mitochondria and chloroplast are they have their own genetic material. Why? Because the mitochondria and they prepare their cellular respiration, the energy. They have the ribosomes also. Which type? The mitochondria in eukaryotic ribosome. In eukaryotic ribosome actually ATS type ribosomes, but in eukaryotic mitochondria as well as the chloroplast has 70s type of prokaryotic ribosomes will be there. Why? Because prokaryotic ribosome will be there. The 70s as well as the 80s both housed in eukaryotic. The mainly only 80s main in cytoplasm in or wherever the eukaryotic organisms have 80s ribosome, but expect in eukaryotic cell mitochondria and chloroplast has their own genetic material. That way the 70s ribosomes. The control. These are the ability to control their internal condition. These are the homeostasis. Internal condition, the temperatures, whatever their expressions. The living organism are classified into 5 groups. Each group has contain the need learn. Here the 5 group we know. The first take the water. The 5 group the water organism. First one is the plants or planted. Second is the animals. Third one is the fungi. Fourth one is the bacteria. Fifth one is the protista. Total 5 have living things divided here. The living group, the classified 5 group. The living organism are classified 5 groups. What are there? Plant, animalia, fungi, bacteria, protozoa. Remaining only except bacteria, only prokaryotic organisms. Who is the prokaryotic organism? Bacteria is a prokaryotic organism. Bacteria is a prokaryotic. Remaining how many within 4 1 minus total 5 minus 1 is a prokaryotic. Remaining 4 are the plant, animalia, fungi, protista. We can say protista. 1 2 3 4. These 4 are eukaryotic. Eukaryotes organism. These are the 5. These in living organism we can the 5 group. In this 5 group, one is the Monera. According Whittaker, Whittaker, he the living organism. He divided total 5 kingdom classification. That way plant. The plant are all the multicellular organism. We know multicellular means many cell. Multicellular means many cell. The living organism only single cell means unicellular organisms. The multicellular, all are plants or multicellular organism. The cell contains chloroplast. What is the function of chloroplast? They produce the chloroplast is the main chloroplast. Inside the chloroplast contain chlorophyll pigment. This is the photosynthesis. They prepare food. By the sunlight. They prepare food on the sunlight. Instead of the sunlight and chlorophyll, they prepare the food and carry out of the photosynthesis. First one was the multicellular organism. Second one is the contain chloroplast and able to carry out photosynthesis. The chloroplast means photosynthesis means the chlorophyll will be pigment will the cell have cellulosic cell wall. Main important. The cell have cellulosic cell wall. Cellulosic cell wall, which the cell wall, the plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. Main important this. The plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. In plant cell wall is made up of it's cellulose stored. The plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. What? Cellulose. Plant cellulose. Plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. First point what here? Multicellular organism. Cell contain chloroplast. Inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll will be present. This chlorophyll, what is the function of chloroplast? Product or synthesizing food. Product and synthesizing food. They are able to carry out photosynthesis. Where is the occur in the plant parts? Leaf or green part of the plant. In young stage or young plant shows photosynthesis. Stem or fruit or leaf, the greeny part of the plant, they call the photosynthesis. They have chloroplast. The chloroplast, which type of ribosome? 70 type of ribosome. 70 type of ribosome. They store energy here. Next is here animals. Next is the animals. Here the cellulose. They store carbohydrate. The carbohydrate. They store carbohydrate as the starch, sucrose. Who store here? They store carbohydrate. They store carbohydrate as sucrose. Storing the stored food material as a starch or sucrose, which the plant stored. Plant store food as starch. Plant store food as a starch. Example including all flowering plants such as cereal. Example maize and herbaceous legume plant, peas or beans or the these are the starch, sugar, their food. And the flowering plant, including all flowering plant, angiosperm, we can call the flowering plant angiosperms. All are flowering plant come under the angiosperms, including not a bryophyte, not pteridophyte. These are gymnosperms, different angiosperms in the plant kingdom, including plant kingdoms. So these are the plant kingdoms. Different how different their structures and these are the living things. They are the plant is made up of the plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. The plant stored food carbohydrate as a starch. Example of this. Next is the animal. animals, this animal, the animals. These are the plant also multicellular. Here animal also multicellular. Same, but the both is plant and animal are both eukaryotic organisms. That way both are the eukaryotic organisms. That way they are the both are multicellular. But their life start in N. Their life start as a single cell. They become the multicellular. Many more millions, billions of the cells will be formed. In the multicellular, many cells form their body. Why? The cell, tissue, organ system, individual, like that. There are the system is an organism, like that. The simple complete cellular is there. The cell do not contain chloroplast. Which is the cell contain chloroplast which in plant. Plant in chloroplast is present in plant cell. Plant cell present chloroplast, in animal cell it is absent. Maybe. Cell do that way. The second point here, cell do not contain chloroplast. And not able to carry out photosynthesis. If chloroplast is absent, means it is the chloroplast means the photosynthesis will occur, not occur. When will photosynthesis occur? When the chloroplast is present. When chloroplast is present, then the photosynthesis will occur. In the cellular chlorophyll, many pigment will be. The chlorophyll pigment will be there. This pigment the received the antenna like that, the light energy, solar energy is converted into chemical energy. Solar energy is converted into organ. The chemical means ATP. ATP is a chemical energy. The way to produce ATP, two organelles. One is the mitochondria. In mitochondria, electron transport system. The another one is where? Another one is the chloroplast. The both organs are produced ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Cell have no cell wall. Cell wall is absent, and chloroplast is absent, and chlorophyll is absent, and plastid also absent. This plastid also where in animal cell. They have nervous system. Right? They did not have nervous system, but this nervous system, like vascular system, will be the vascular tissues. One is the xylem phloems. They are signaling whatever water and mineral food they are. Sorry. They have their nervous systems. Which have the animal cell have nervous system. They often store carbohydrate, glycerol, including mammals and humans, and including all these are the important stored glycerol. They are the glycerol. Glycerol who stored the often stored carbohydrate as a glycerol, but not stored carbohydrate. Only stored carbohydrate means in plant starts, stored in a plant starts. But animal is a glycogen, not a glycerol. Sorry, glycogen is a glycogen. The stored food, they often stored carbohydrate. Which is the stored carbohydrate? Glycogen is stored carbohydrate. Glycogen is stored, including mammal, human being, hostiles, fungi, algae, these are the stored glycogens. That way, here are the same stored glycogen. Okay, including mammal, human, insect, housefly, these are the glycogen. Next class we can discuss about the fungi. Next tomorrow we'll discuss about the fungi. Thank you.